What's going on, y'all? I'm excited, y'all. I'm so happy. I am elated to be here right now, to be talking to you all about something that I have been trying to do for over a year, and I've finally built up the strength, the inner strength, the happiness, the positivity, the joy, the love, all that stuff to finally get on here to talk to you guys. And I couldn't be happier with myself right now, and I couldn't be happier with you for stopping here, clicking on this video, watching this video, clicking the link in my bio, whatever you did to get here. Thank you. This is a really big deal to me, to my friends that know about my journey right now to get here to this moment. I am elated and I am so happy. So without further ado, let's dive right in. I am here to be talking to you guys about my life, about my experiences and everything post-undergrad, more specifically. But yeah, over this past year, I think that I have been living some things that no one talks about. Nobody has prepared you for, anything like that. And so this first vlog of this series that I'm going to do over the course of these next few episodes, if you want to call them that, are going to just be talking about just kind of like your understanding of self, how you understand yourself after you graduate from college. And so this first vlog is an update on something that's super important to me, which is my hair. I live with alopecia. I have alopecia. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have like these patches of like hair that are missing. Well, these are actually growing in. They were missing. They were completely slick, bald patches of hair. But that's what I'm going to be talking about today, because it's the basis of so much of everything. It was kind of like my gateway into understanding myself and into understanding everything that's going on with me, within my family, within my friends groups, all that stuff after graduation. Was it 2017? Yeah, about 3 years ago. So in 2014, really. My sophomore year of college. So my sophomore year of college was 2013, 2014, but I didn't start seeing the patches pop up until 2014. And so I first started dealing with them because sophomore year I was really just dipping and dodging. I was somewhere everywhere. I was trying to make a name for myself on campus. Basically what happened was I spread myself too thin. And so my alopecia came from stress, essentially. And so to put it quite, to do the scientific understanding or whatever, to make it plain, alopecia is basically where your immune system attacks your hair follicles. And so your hair follicles are like the growth factories for your hair all over your body. Your hair follicles have blood vessels and oil glands that feed them the nutrients that they need to be able to grow your hair. And so if your immune system is attacking that blood supply, that oil supply, then there's no nutrients there for your hair to grow. And you get these circular patches of hair that form. And so that's basically what happened with me. So sophomore year, I got these patches in the spring of 2014. And so I was freaking out because I was like, whoa, like you go from having a full head of hair to having these like 3 or 4 patches pop up, and they're getting larger. You're losing your hair. You can like literally reach back and pull your hair, and it's just coming out like super easy. So I was like, what's going on? I go to the dermatologist, and so at the dermatologist they tell me, hey, you have alopecia. Let's get you on some multivitamins, and we'll prescribe you these shots. We'll do these shots. So he gave me shots like directly into my scalp, and then you know, we'll see how that goes. After the first few sessions of the shots, then he gave me a topical ointment to put on. Well, I don't really know if you can call it ointment. It's really watery. It's like alcohol based, but yeah, he gave me a topical solution to put on my head, and that's called clobetasol. And so I did that, and so the combination of those 3 things, along with reducing my stress, really helped me to get rid of my patches. Near the end of the year or whatever, they start clearing up really, really fast because I had gotten rid of like that hyper stress, right? Got rid of all of it. And so it started clearing up. Come probably June of 2014, it was completely gone. And so I was good to go. I'm thinking I'm good with it, because junior year I didn't have anything going on. So 2014, 2015 had nothing going on. Fall 2015, senior year. And so now here I am again. I kind of bit off a little bit more than I can chew. I am the president of my chapter for my fraternity. I am the newly crowned Mr. Georgia State University, the first one ever, and so that's like heavyweight because I'm like, oh wow, I gotta take this really like I took that really seriously. Like it wasn't just like a popularity thing for me. It was like, here you are, you have this title, you have to do something with it. You have to make it mean something. And so that was really like kind of a big deal for me. And then, like I said, my fraternity, being president, that comes with a whole new level of stress. And then being a part of the Student Government Association and, you know, trying to make sure that you graduate, keeping my grades up, that was a big deal. And so unlike a lot of people, my alopecia goes and comes away. You know, a lot of people deal with their alopecia just continuously, but mine comes and goes in stints. And so when my patches showed back up and around November of 2015, I was like, oh no, so we're doing this again. All right, go back to the dermatologist, we start back up the shots. And you know, I get on instead of doing a multivitamin, I'm doing like pure biotin now. And so the biotin, I was taking that, doing the shots, and on the clobetasol. And then I had even started like doing my research on like shampoos and stuff like that. So I started using like biotin infused shampoo. Alongside with that, I upped my dosage of my biotin. So I went from about 5,000 mcgs to or mgcs, whatever it's called, to 10,000. And so that was like booming. And so come March of 2016, by the time spring break came, my patches were gone again, and I was like living the life. And plus I had told myself, like, we're gonna stop stressing, we're not gonna care about anything. Like, all you need to worry about is graduation, May 7th, 1 p.m. Georgia Dome. Get there. That's what you need to do. I graduated and I was released into the real world. This was a entirely new stress that I was not prepared for, if I have to be quite frank. And so I wasn't prepared for it, and I kind of slipped into a state of depression. To be completely honest, I call it post-grad depression. That's what I call it, because I was no longer around my friends. I was no longer around my fraternity brothers. I was no longer around, you know, my advisors and all those people. And I didn't realize that, like, they played such an integral part into my life for the past 4 years that I was like, wow, I had formulated, like, you know, just like the perfect scope of who I was because of those 4 years. People think like college is like the real world. College is the real world, yes, but it's the real world with a safety net. It's the real world with people there to catch you if you fall. It's the real world. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the videos of like those dads that like catch their kids right before like their face basically smashes into the ground. That's basically what college does to you. Like, you're falling and you're like, oh snap, something's happening. But then college goes, just kidding, gotcha. Come on, let's get up and let's dust you off. You're not really hurt. You're just a little shocked. But like in the real world, they're like, no, get down, lay down, stay down. We don't need you here. I moved back to the suburbs. I moved in with my parents, and you know, I'm here. My brother's here. My grandmother's here. It was like it wasn't what I thought it would be. I thought I'd move back home and I would be, you know, Gucci. I thought I'd be really straight, but it was really hard on me. A lot of my friends that graduated with me actually then went on to have jobs and all this stuff. So I'm comparing myself, my film degree, my artistic degree, you know, my bachelor's of arts degree, to their bachelor's of business, their bachelor's of science, their bachelor, you know, like I'm applying what I'm getting to them. And so once I realized that I am not them and I'm not these other people or anything like that, but I'm me, and I'm going through my own process, that's been a really big thing for me, is just ultimately really putting myself out there and being me, being somebody that's unapologetically me. And it's really hard, you know, for guys especially, to talk about this kind of stuff and to be so open and frank about it. And I want to urge us males, it doesn't matter what your skin color, nationality, creed, your sexual orientation, any of that stuff, just if you have something going on, talk about it. It doesn't matter if you're going to seek professional help or if you're just talking to your friends about it. Talk about it. The way you guide yourself and the way that you hold yourself and the way that you get through your issues and all that stuff. So you have to really have a plan to deal with things. When stress pops up, when all this stuff kind of comes your way, you have to have a plan. I formulated a way to organize my thoughts, to organize my feelings, and to organize myself to get me to a better place of being me. I'm able to be a better me, not only for me, but now be a better me for those who I also interact with. You rub off on the people that you're interacting with and that you work with and that you know, that you're around. So if you're a negative Nancy, then guess what, Nancy? No one wants to be around you. Or when people are around you, they're just going to be depressed and just drugged down by you and all of your drug downingness. So we don't need that. Something as small as just these few circular patches of hair missing creates such a bigger view of myself and such a more enlightened view of myself. I love where I'm at right now in life, and you know, my mental health has now started a whole just cycle rebranding within my life of, you know, physical health and spiritual health and all that other kind of stuff. And so my physical being taken care of, my mental, my spiritual, all that stuff sounds out to be a very sound human being. And that's what I want to be. I want to be a very sound and effective human being within this place that we call Earth, our home planet. You know, just be you. And, you know, be you-centric, meaning be about yourself so much that it's not selfish, but be about yourself to the point that you want to see you be the best you, so that way you can affect everyone else around you, and those people can go out and affect them around them. And so it just continues to just be this big cyclical thing of just positivity, growth, and improvement. Be on the lookout. 9 episodes left for this first little installment of this vlog series. Love you guys so much. Stay positive, keep growing, keep progressing, and keep on being you and be you-centric. Love you guys. Peace. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the page, all that stuff. Share it with your friends, your family. Send it in a text message, send it in an email, send it on Facebook and what all have you. Just share it. Just give it to everybody. Push it out there, push it out there, push it out there. But more importantly, please, 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 just be on the lookout for so much more content coming from this page. I have so much in store for you guys. Just this brain just is constantly thinking, and so every Sunday I'll be having those vlogs coming out to you guys for the vlog series. Hopefully I can have a short film or a mini series, who knows, just any and everything coming from this page right here. All right, so be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and be on the lookout for so much more. Love you.